English with Alia.
In December 2019, health experts became aware of a fast-spreading virus.
It has spread to 6 continents, causing more than 3,000 deaths.
The disease has been named COVID-19 and it shares symptoms with the common cold.
It usually spreads by drops of fluid, but into the air from an infected person.
Learn how to speak about COVID-19 in this video. We know all that COVID-19 affects our everyday language, with some vocabulary becoming widely used. So let's start with the most used word, the word quarantine. For example, the infected people were put into quarantine. The second word is the word infected, and it is commonly used as an adjective. For example, an infected person can pass the virus to others. In order to be protected, you should take whatever vaccine is made available to you. Studies show that COVID-19 vaccines are effective. Some COVID-19 vaccines require 2 doses, so the new word here is dose. And if you want to express that you have received one of the 2 doses, you can say, I took the first dose of the vaccine, or I took my second dose of the vaccine today. When a new disease spreads to many countries around the world, it becomes a pandemic. So we can use the word pandemic to describe the coronavirus. For example, the coronavirus pandemic has introduced us to new words and phrases. To stop the spread of the coronavirus, many states put curfews. But what does curfew mean? A curfew is a rule that everyone must stay at home between particular times. For example, the state government decided to extend the ongoing curfew till May 24th. Now let's move to the symptoms. Symptoms mean that you are showing some kind of physical or mental signs of a certain illness. So what are some of those common symptoms of the coronavirus?
Dr. Carolina is joining us from San Francisco. Good to see you as always.
Good to see you.
So doctor, can you tell us what are the symptoms of the coronavirus?
Yes, so common symptoms of the coronavirus are cough, having a fever or temperature, headache, also fatigue, which means a lot of tiredness, then cold and sneezing, difficulty breathing, and finally, loss of taste and smell.
So how do we say that somebody has the virus? Actually, there are different ways to say that. Let's start with informal ways. For example, you can say, he has COVID-19, or you can make it negative and say, he doesn't have COVID-19. Another way, you can just say, he has coronavirus, or he doesn't have coronavirus. A little more formal way is, they tested positive for the coronavirus, or they tested negative for the coronavirus. So if somebody tested positive, it means they have the virus, and if they tested negative, they do not have the virus. So let's move from there to some of the recommendations that you might hear from the health authorities. First of all, avoid crowds, because infected people show no symptoms but still are infectious. Keep away from the sick person. The virus spreads when the viral droplets gets into your eyes, nose, or mouth. Wear a mask, because the virus can be in your surrounding environment, such as doorknobs and stairs banisters. Don't wear the same mask for more than a day. Don't touch your face with contaminated hands. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap before you eat and after entering home. Finally, don't share your food, spoon, and towels. Hope you enjoy the lesson. Stay safe.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.